back to Get Weld Soon. I know it's been way too long since I put a video out, and I apologize. I've been crazy busy this summer, but I've had a request, and old fella wants me to TIG root, fill, and cap one of these 2-inch coupons out, and so that's what we're going to do. Well, first we got to get cleaned up. Got to clean the inside and the out. First I'm going to clean the inside. A lot of people don't know how to clean the insides. They ask me, Ray, what are you cleaning with? A lot of times, usually, if it's pretty bad, you can use one of these bits right here. You can put them on an air end grinder or electric, whatever you got. But or you can actually just put it inside a drill if you want. I feel like probably most people at home, that's probably what they're going to do. Just about everybody's got a drill, and you can just put it in a drill and clean the inside. Don't forget your safety glasses. Don't let it get away from you. That thing's mean. Now we're going to clean up the outside, shine her up with one of these bad boys. We call them tiger paws because it's rough like a cat's foot. Meow, watch this. Beautiful. Let's get them tacked up.
Okay, so when you tack these together, you want to start on one side, feed a little wire right there, and then you drag it over to the other side and bridge it. Do you see it flow together right there? That's what you want. When you see it flow like that, you know it's breaking down on the inside. And I'm going kind of slow right here because this is the pipe is cold right now. It'll heat up and then you can move a little faster. But anyway, it's cold right off the start, so. This is the other side. I'll show you one more time. You feed it on one side and drag it to the other and tie it all in. Make sure you hold your wire right there at the sharp edge of the bevel. That way you got push through inside. Normally most places don't want any bigger than a 1/4 inch tack on a test.
Got this bad boy tacked up, fit up in place. Let's go to taking the root.
I apologize. I tried to get a good shot of the root going up the side with my other camera, but my hood was in the way and it was too late when I realized it. But I did get this shot right here on top. I'm actually tying in to the top, so there's a little hole there. It's hard for you to see, but anyway. So when you're going across the top, you want to feed the wire on the sides of the bevel, and it'll wash down into the bevel so that you'll have a little bit of push through. But you feed it on the sides, because if you feed it right in the middle, it's easier to get too much push through, and then you're in a bind trying to fix that. So anyway, so you want to heat up that little hole and then add just a little bit of wire like I just did, and then hold right there on the tie-in. Hold it right there and heat it up good and make sure it's flowing on the inside and it ties in really good like I'm doing right now. Heat that up really well and then just slowly go across. Just continue to go through, and then right here I add just a little bit of wire because I'm about to come out. I'm adding a little bit of wire just to cool the puddle as you're dragging out slow.
Let's check out that root.
There we go. That's better. It looked pretty good.
All right, now it's time for the hot pass, which is just the next layer after the root. I don't know why they call it a hot pass. I guarantee you stick your tongue to that, you're going to say, yep, that was a hot pass. They're all hot. I don't know. I don't get it.
So here I'm doing the hot pass, just working the rig back and forth. Just go slow and make sure that you tie into those walls really good, okay? Because I've seen lots and lots of people bust welding tests because they don't, for lack of fusion, because they don't tie into the walls very good on the sides. So hold those sides, make sure it flows into the walls really good.
Yeah, hot pass always slicks her up nice. You call it walking the cup, but really, in the hot pass, you're just sliding through here, back and forth, gradually coming up, adding just a little bit of wire as you go. That's all you're doing. Here's the other side of the hot pass. I might as well get comfortable.
So you just continue to weld until you get it all the way flush. Right here, I'm just using a 332 wire because I just lacked a little bit of being flush. So I'm just getting it really flush before I cap it. And you can see that I'm stopping right at the edge of the bevel. You don't want to make it any wider than you need to. Just go right to the edge. Keep it nice and straight.
Okay, so I got it flushed out. You want it very flush with the edge. Okay, see how flush it is? Very flush. And of course, every pass, every layer, you want to chip this off. You're probably going to have this every time, a little silica. Chip that off and wire brush it, every layer. Okay, the trick to make it slick, what I found is after you get it flush, use a 1/8 TIG wire over that, and then run over the 1/8 with a 332, and it'll be slick.
So here I am running my 1/8 wire, and again, just going right to the edge. Don't want to make it any wider than you need to. And feed your wire right in the middle. And I'm running at about 140 amps right here. By the way, on my root, I ran about 90 amps, and then hot pass was about 120. And then I'll fill it up and cap it at about 140 on this material.
All right, I went over it with the 1/8 inch wire. Now I'm going to run back over it with 332. Slick it up.
Okay, so now I'm doing my final pass with 332. For whatever reason, it just seems to slick it up, smooth it up better, at least for me. Maybe some people can do the 1/8 and make it look really slick, but 332 works better for me on the final pass. And when you're capping, you don't really want to feed any wire. You're basically just laying the wire down and running over it. Not the prettiest cap, but it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it.
As usual, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. Hope you liked the video. What do you want to learn? What do you want to learn next? Put it in the comments. I'll try to make you a video. Whatever it is that you're wanting to weld. If you need any of the tools that I use, I'll try to leave some links for you in the description. And thanks for watching. See you next time.